Hey, it's Lissa here with Best of Beauty 2013. I have quite a few great products to share with you today. Some hair care, some makeup, and then some skincare items. So these are things that have been on rotation all year for me. There were a few things that I was tempted to put in, but I really wanted it to be an honest overview of what has been on repeat for me, things that I really have enjoyed using and look forward to using. So there were some things that might show up next year in 2014, but I just haven't quite used them enough yet to justify putting them in this video. A few of the things are general products, but what I brought to show you were my favorite of the line. So, and I'll let you know when that happens. So I'm just going to get started with hair care first. I was actually very surprised when I started gathering my things and making a little bit of a list with the number of hair products that I have on that made it to Best of Beauty. I don't know. I just didn't think I was much of a hair girl, but apparently that's not true. So the first thing which was to come to mind was this Pureology Hydrate Shampoo. I've talked about this in previous videos. This is just the best shampoo I have ever used. I've talked about, I have some dry scalp, and it just is so, it just is so, like, I want to say hydrating, but I feel like that's kind of ridiculous since it's called Hydrate Shampoo. But it really does what it says. It makes my scalp feel just very relieved and refreshed, and it makes my hair look great too. So this is an amazing product. It is expensive. It runs for about, I think, $30 a bottle at Target. But I don't wash my hair every day. So this bottle has lasted me since last spring, I think May. I do every other shampoo though, every other wash. So, but I love this. This is an amazing product. The next product is Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Deep Treatment for your hair. This is like $2. You can get that at anywhere. I've seen it at grocery stores, Target. Ooh, it's dripping because I took it out of the shower. It's just so... It smells like coconut, like it makes me feel like I'm at the beach, and it really has made a difference with the length of my hair between cuts, like with split ends and things. I really try to take care of my hair in between cuts because I hate getting my hair cut. I'm just going to put this down because it's dripping. I hate getting haircuts. I love it and hate it because it's expensive. So the longer I can keep my hair healthier, the better for me, and that has really helped me lengthen time between haircuts. So I really love that. The next hair product is also a no-brainer. This is the New Me Reverse. I have talked about this a lot on my blog, so I'm not really going to go into a lot of details because it's featured in previous videos. But I just love this because I can curl my hair the first day and it looks really, like, it looks great. But then it can fall and I can wear it for a few days, which I just love because it's so much easier. Everyone talks about how having long hair is a lot more work, but I actually disagree. I mean, it's a lot of work to wash and stuff, but styling, I feel like it's so much easier because you can curl it and the curls will fall. Squirt a little, styling product in there and it looks good. So this has made my hairstyling 400 times easier. It is expensive. I got mine on eBay, but I have found that they run a lot of deals on these curling irons, like through bloggers and things. So if you Google New Me coupon or coupon code, you'll probably find something for some percentage off. So this is definitely worth the investment. I have loved this and gotten my money's worth times 4 out of this product. Okay, the last two hair care items. This is Suave, the dry shampoo. Like I said, I wash my hair once a week, so I use dry shampoo to just keep it looking fresh. My hair really does not get that oily, so I really need this. I generally use this on days like 3 and 4, and then maybe like Saturday, like day 7, just to keep it like a little voluminous, and I just love dry shampoo anyway. I think I would use this regardless. But this runs for about $3 at Target, grocery stores. I'm sure you've seen this before, but this is the kind I like the best. It just smells really good. Like, it has this like citrusy scent, and it does leave a little bit of residue behind, but if you brush your hair thoroughly, it won't show. I mean, it doesn't show. I am blonde, so I don't know how it would work on a brunette, but I love this. I think it's the best one out there. I have wanted to try the Big Sexy Hair dry shampoo, but I have just stuck with this because it's cheaper and I like it. The last hair product that I have here, it has, well, I know I said the shampoo is my favorite, but I don't know. This could be a little competition. This is the TG Catwalk Salt Spray. And last spring, I really wanted to find a salt spray for my hair because I do like wearing that second, third day hair after curling it with the New Me. And you know, it really makes a big difference, salt spray does, like with just giving it a little bit of body and whatever. But I tried, I can't remember the kind. I tried a few salt sprays and I just did not like them. They smelled really bad, and I don't know. When you have hair, like you're squirting something in your hair, you don't want it to smell like you've been to the ocean. You want it to look like you've been to the ocean, if you know what I'm saying. So I found this stuff on Amazon. I saw a review, and I think it was from Zoella, and I'll link her below. But it smells very fresh and clean, and it is amazing. And I still have, I think, like over half the bottle left, and I've used it since May consistently, probably 5 days a week. So this is a great product. I can't remember the price point on this. It is a little bit more expensive, but it wasn't as expensive from Amazon as the Bumble and Bumble sea salt spray, so I don't know. I'll try and find it and link it below. Okay. Oh, last hair care. I lied. One more. This has been like a game changer for me. I saw this also from Zoella, and I thought, I don't know. I don't like hokey products, but I was willing to try anything because I felt like every time I brushed my hair, I was ripping it, and nobody likes that feeling, so I tried it out. This is a Tangle Teaser. I got this on Amazon as well. I can't remember how much it was, but this product, I love this. I can get out of the shower with my hair wet, and it just like combs right through it. I don't feel like I'm tugging. I don't know how it works, but it's amazing. It has these like plastic bristles on it. I just love this. If you have long hair or hair that tends to get like really nappy and knotted, this is a lifesaver. This is one of those products I will be repurchasing once this one gets like old and, you know, kind of gross. But it's stayed pretty nice. So yes, love this. Okay, moving on to skincare products. One of these you've probably heard before, because I've talked about it. One of them is fairly new. I don't think I've featured it on a favorites video yet. But the first thing is the St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer. This is just, I feel like it makes my skin look so good and young and clean, and I just love this stuff. It's huge. Like, the jar is huge. I've finished up one already this year. I'm moving into my second. It's about $5. I think it was under $5, like $4 something at Target. They also sell it at Rite Aid. You can get coupons there. So I love this. I will be reusing this. I'm actually looking for a moisturizer to switch out with it because I like to do every other. I just think it's good to not use the same product on your skin and on your hair. I think it's healthy for it. I don't know. So yes, this is amazing. The next item is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. This I actually did not purchase. I'd been wanting to try out for a really long time, and I mentioned it to one of my friends, and she had a sample and kindly gave it to me, and I love this stuff. I use it in the morning, and it really does just lessen the appearance of my dark circles. I look more awake and fresh, and I love it because dark circles are just a problem for me. I've mentioned this before, but I have very blue, purple dark circles, and this stuff really helps a lot. I use it before I put concealer on, and it makes a huge difference. I would actually even use this if I wasn't gonna wear makeup and just use moisturizer. This is an amazing product. I knew I was gonna love it, put off buying it because it is very expensive. But this might be one of those things that I'll look for coupons or do something to purchase because I love it. Okay. I'll save the makeup for last because I generally, that's the stuff I like the most, so I'll save that for last. But this is just a quick thing. I threw it in at the last minute because it is something that has really changed my beauty routine in 2013. I started using makeup brushes. Excuse the appearance of some of them. I hadn't washed them yet this week. But I bought a Bobbi Brown makeup brush set on eBay, and I will never go back. Applying your makeup with brushes makes it look so much more natural and fresh, and I love it. So I would say, I mean, the other brushes I have in here are also good. I love the Bobbi Brown. That was really what I was going to feature. But I also really love the Real Techniques set. I generally use this one for bronzer. You can see it's a little brown. But these are great brushes for a very reasonable price. So, I don't know. In general, I've loved makeup brushes. The Bobbi Brown ones I love, but if you're looking for great brushes for a deal, the Real Techniques brushes are great. So, and then this is brush related as well. I saw this on Makeup by Tiffany D's channel, and I'll be honest, when I first saw it, I thought it was sort of hokey and one of those things that was like, ugh, like who needs one of those? I just thought it was something like, I don't know, not necessary, and I don't like stuff that takes up space that like doesn't serve a purpose. And so but then as I started using my brushes more and washing them more, I kind of realized that it is important to use. I mean, I've loved it. This is the Dry and Shape by Sigma, and this is something super cool. What you do is you wash your brushes and then you put them in, you slide them in like through this hole, like the brush part's up here and then the handle's down here, and it just keeps the shape of the brush, which I was noticing as I was washing my brushes. They were sort of losing shape. They weren't looking like they did, you know, when I bought them, and, you know, I want to take care of them. So I love this. It's nice too, like, I always like to clean my brushes right before I travel somewhere. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I just like them to be clean when I get to a destination. So if I'm in a rush, I'll clean them right before we leave and then put them in this. So, and I can travel with it and whatever. So yeah, I actually used it for Christmas this year. So yeah. Okay, finally, the best part, I think, is the makeup. I don't have a lot of products this year. I was pretty honest with the stuff that I have used over and over and over again and have just loved. So I'll start with like face type products, and then I'll move to eyes, and then I will move to lips. Okay. So the first thing that I've been loving is this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I've talked about this before. 2013 was the year of the eyebrow for me. I had never done anything with my brows before that. I didn't really think it was important, and now I'm a tried and true believer in the power of a good, tame eyebrow. This is the e.l.f. kit. You can see how much I've loved and used this. I'm hitting pan on both the wax and also the powder side. Just love this. It's like $3. I've heard a lot of great reviews on the Anastasia brow kit. I probably won't buy it just because I like this one. I think it serves its purpose. But yeah, just in general eyebrow kits, but I love the e.l.f. one. It lasts all day. I feel like it looks natural. I think I got it in the medium. I'm blonde, obviously, so maybe I could have done the light, but my brows tend to be pretty dark, so I don't know. I think if I repurchase, I'll look for a shade darker, but yes, I love this stuff. The next makeup item is NARS blushes. And I think I've talked about NARS blushes before. I would say NARS is like my high-end makeup weakness. Generally, I can pass on things, but NARS I love their stuff, especially their blushes. They just do blushes better than any other company, I think. And so I have a few of theirs, and I love them all. I think I have Madly, Orgasm, and then this one, which is my absolute favorite. This is Sin, and it's like a plummy, purpley color, and it is just gorgeous on. Like, I think this is, I know Orgasm they say is like the best one, but I would say this one is the best one because, first of all, it hasn't been like remade or imitated. It is just gorgeous, and I love it for the fall and the winter. I've worn it every day, and it looks great with so many different looks. It is just gorgeous. I love that. The next two are eyes. This will be no surprise to you. Best of 2013 eyeshadow would be the Color Tattoo by Eye Studio. It's Maybelline 24 Hour. I own 3 of these. 2 of them I'm nearing the end on. This is my favorite one. This is Bad to the Bronze. And you can tell I have loved this thing so much in 2013. I actually got all of them in the spring. No, one of them in the fall, but 2 of them in the spring. Both the spring ones I'm hitting pan on. I have Bad to the Bronze, Barely Branded, and then Bold Gold. And I love all 3. Barely Branded I like to use as like a primer, but it also looks beautiful by itself. So, and then my favorite eye palette of 2013, I was very torn between 2. The one that didn't make it is the Naked One palette. I do have the Naked 2, but I just feel like the Naked One is a better palette, and I have used it. I used it the most in the springtime, but when I thought about what I've used consistently, day in, day out, it had to be the Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral palette. This is also no surprise. I featured it in a few favorites, but it is just the most versatile palette. I use this traveling. It fits in my makeup bag. I love this palette. The only shade that I don't use is like the pinky one in the middle. Doesn't really look very good on my skin tone. The rest of them I use all the time. My favorite one, my favorite look is from TIA Ashley. I'll link it below. I've used that often and I always get compliments on it, so I will link that tutorial. Okay, lip products. These are 2 general like lines. These, and then I have my favorites here. The Revlon lip butters. I'm sure literally everyone is probably going to feature these. They're amazing. My favorite one of 2013 is Creme Brulee. You can tell how much I've loved it. This is all that is left. It kind of reminds me of MAC Cream Cup, I think it is. But, love the lip butters. They're so luxurious on the lips. They just look good, and I love that you don't have to use a mirror to apply them. That is huge for me, because I hate taking a mirror out to apply lip products. The number 1 by far lip product of 2013 is the NYX Butter Glosses. These are amazing. They are only like $4 at Target, but they are just creamy, and the description says it feels like it melts on the lips. It absolutely feels like it melts on the lips. I love this stuff. This was my favorite one so far. This is meringue. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I also have vanilla cream pie. It's what I'm wearing right now. These are wonderful for the winter in particular because they feel so much more expensive than $4. Honestly, I feel like I mean, they just feel so soothing and rich and, ugh, they're amazing. And then the final two items are two nail polishes. The first thing I discovered in 2013 were the Sinful Colors line, which they run for about $3 each. I bought several this year, but my favorite one by far is Pink Forever. It is just like the prettiest bubblegum pink. I love it on my nails. I love it on my fingernails and on my toenails. It just is beautiful. I don't even know. If there is one I would suggest buying, it would by far be this one. And then everyone knows I have issues painting nails. Not my cup of tea. But Essie's Good to Go Top Coat has been a standout for me 2013. It makes painting my nails so much easier because the top coat hardens very quickly, and I've like literally painted my nails, given them like 10 minutes to dry, and done dishes and stuff, and they still look great. Yeah, so I love this. That's about it for my Best of Beauty 2013. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did. Let me know your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Bye!